There is breaking news coming in, ladies and gentlemen. 22 former international cricket captains have once again written a letter to Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif over the treatment being given to Imran Khan. 22 former international cricket captains have written this open letter urging proper medical care for the jailed former leader. Prominent signatories on the appeal include legends like Sunil Gavaskar, Kapil Dev and many more. In fact, my colleague Karishma has spoken to Kapil Dev. Let's listen in.
What would you want to say about that? So this is the second letter that the entire community of cricketers have written and stood up for Imran Khan. People also saying that Pakistan cricketers are not doing this, but Indian cricketers are.
I think I don't blame them because they have to live there in Pakistan cricketer. So, but for us, is we are looking from outside. Yes, I like to support our friend whom we played and admired his cricketing skill, and we keep on saying again and again we don't know the law of the country. That's fine, but humanity and simple giving the facilities to a prisoner, whoever may be, and he was a former prime minister of the country and a top cricketer of the world. We want he should get the best treatment. What as we are asking for, we are not asking for anything else.
So were there any positive replies when the last time as well? All the cricketers?
We are not asking for any replies. We are requesting. When you request, you are not asking for a reply.
Now, the group includes legendary former cricketers from around the world, such as Sunil Gavaskar, Kapil Dev, you've just heard him, Dilip Vangsarkar as well, along with international figures like Australia's Greg Chappell and Alan Border, England's Andrew Strauss and Alistair Cook as well as West Indies' Clive Lloyd. Now, ladies and gentlemen, important to remember that this is the second joint appeal issued by the former captains within 6 months. The last letter they had written, the first letter they had written, was sent in February. Now, the renewed letter was prompted by concerns that recent medical evaluation in custody, Imran Khan's custody, fell short of a directive by the Supreme Court of Pakistan and that Imran Khan was rushed back to prison prematurely. Let me go straight across to Karishma, who is joining us on the broadcast. Karishma, this is the second letter that cricketing greats from around the world have written to Shehbaz Sharif. But you know, the fact is that even when they had written the first letter, they had not heard back from the man.
Well, yes, absolutely. And Kapil Dev today making it very, very clear that they do not want any replies. They just want that Imran Khan should be given proper treatment. In fact, the second letter that has been written that we broke on Times now categorically said and asked for three things. One, that the Supreme Court had ordered that family visits should be done. They want that reinstated. They want that his medical assessment should be done by his family's choice of doctors as well. And whatever be the assessment of the medical assessment or the medical treatment, that should be given to him immediately and without any issues or interruptions. These are the three things that these 21 former cricketers together have signed a letter and sent to Pakistan. In fact, Kapil Dev today on Times Now's question said that I don't want any replies. I don't, even blame the Pakistan cricketers because they have to live in that country. But what I want is that Imran Khan, a friend and someone with whom they had played against, so much cricket, a former prime minister of that country, should be given proper treatment without any interruption. So Kapil Dev, on the sidelines of this golf event here in Delhi, making a plea again to the government of Pakistan and saying that give him the treatment that is the basic. He spoke about simplicity and humanity, most importantly, saying that that is the basic that can be offered to him. He's 73 years old. That also is written in the letter. Having spent 3 years in jail, they want that he should be given medical treatment as soon as possible and the correct medical treatment.
All right, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much.